Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra March 2, 2023. The tendency to make too much of a situation is a potential problem today, with Mercury and Jupiter forming a minor challenging aspect. If you remember that there is a theme of exaggeration and drama now, you won't invest too much in what's communicated, and you can enjoy yourself more. For best results today, aim to take your time coming to conclusions but engage in some stretching of your mind. Later today, the moon moves into your spirit sector, encouraging you to believe in your dreams and look to your broader goals. Gaining perspective can be beautiful. Your cosmic green light is encouraging you to boil down your main motivations and desires now. By knowing exactly what you wish to manifest, you can more easily bring it into being. Whether it's power, fame, wealth, marriage, a family, or beyond, you must strike now to start to put the pieces into place. While it may still take time, perhaps years, even to see it materialize before you, the key to inception is when knowing you've chosen right. In a sense, it's like knowing that all of the cosmic factors of the universe are working in your favor and you're the one in control. Allow your intuition to guide you in your professional journey. You already know how intuitive perception you can be and how empowering this attribute is in all areas of your life. So, you may feel like your gut feelings are heightened when the moon enters its domicile. Between the lunation and your psychic senses, you may feel more attuned to your inner knowing as you consider the next steps in your professional journey. Use this lunation to believe in your intuitive cues with work. The moon's final hours in your financial sector are an important point in any month for trusting your financial instincts without overthinking things. With your subconscious able to download information faster than you can process it at the time, the worst thing you can do is get in the way of that process. As the moon's last visit before Mars leaves, this couldn't be more important. There is a cure for feeling cranky and fed up with people, but it's probably not something you'll want to hear if you feel this way. Take some time out and refocus on yourself. Listen to your favorite music, cut some fresh flowers and put them in every room in the house. Freshen up your surroundings and then ask yourself, what is it that you are doing that is not working? Everyone gets lost once in a while. Breathe deeply and remember that every day is a chance to start over. New opportunities and options will come your way today. This is the way of the day. Without its presence in your life, things would become stale quickly. The only thing you need to consider when opportunity knocks on your door with an endeavor that sparks your interest is whether or not it will keep you engaged. If you think that you might lose interest halfway through, reconsider getting involved. While this vibration can see things started, follow-through is not always a part of its offering. As much as the moon's return to an adventurous part of your chart in the heart of the working week should be a distraction, this can work to your advantage professionally and personally. This last visit before Mars returns will enhance your over-the-horizon radar, with hints of the passion for adventure and a hunger for life's richer experiences ahead. Yet even though this comes just as Venus and Jupiter align in your work sector, unlocking the potential for job growth and expansion, even here a sense of wanderlust, curiosity, and adventure can help to broaden your horizons. The closer that Mercury and Saturn get to their return to your romantic sector, the more important these remaining days become for having an authentic starting point. Venus has already moved through, leaving you with a sense of what you want from love, with the Sun continuing to keep the solar spotlight on matters of the heart and all things romantic as you prepare for the major journey ahead. Our eyes in the sky. The current placement of the moon in Gemini may be causing some disruptions to our sleep patterns. If you're finding it difficult to get a good night's rest, you might also be affected by an unbalanced aspect between the moon and Venus, which could leave you feeling even more fatigued in the morning. As the day progresses, you may notice a scattered or unfocused vibe, particularly during the first part of the day, when the moon and Mercury are in an off-kilter connection. This could lead to feelings of disorganization and confusion, making it harder to stay on top of your daily responsibilities. If you're struggling with this scattered energy, it's important to take a step back and reassess your priorities. Consider reassigning any tasks that can wait until another day, or breaking them down into smaller, more manageable chunks. By taking the time to regroup and prioritize, you can help ensure that you're making the most of your day, despite any astrological influences. As the sun rises, the moon in Gemini comes into a challenging square aspect with Neptune in Pisces, which can leave us feeling vulnerable and unfocused. This combination is a recipe for confusion, making it all too easy to fall for deceptive sales pitches or be talked into taking part in unfavorable deals. It's essential to be extra cautious during this time, especially when it comes to signing contracts or making any binding agreements. Double and triple check the fine print to avoid any hidden clauses or ambiguous wording that could cause problems down the line. It might even be wise to postpone negotiations entirely until you feel more confident and clear-headed. Instead, this transit is perfect for low-stakes discussions or speculation that don't require immediate decisions. Avoid making any major moves or commitments and focus on gathering information and assessing your options. By taking a step back and approaching things with a level head, you can minimize your risk and protect yourself from any potential harm. You will handle financial matters with your usual aplomb today and should consider different types of investments. A good idea can mean a successful future. Even if you are just looking for bargains, you'll be able to distinguish between good and bad offers. Take advantage of them before someone else does. As we move towards midday, the moon forms a harmonious trine aspect with Mercury in Aquarius, which can bring a sense of clarity and perspective to our situation. This newfound lucidity allows us to see through any attempts to deceive or manipulate us, and we can now identify those who have been acting in bad faith. However, instead of getting caught up in feelings of anger or betrayal, we choose to focus on moving forward and conserving our energy. We recognize that we have dodged a bullet and elect not to waste any more time dealing with negative influences or energy vampires. Through these experiences, we are also able to see who our true friends and allies are, and we can turn to them for support and guidance. Conversations with those in our support systems can be incredibly helpful during this time, as we share our feelings without becoming overly emotional and help others with their problems by offering sound advice. By remaining level-headed and focused on our goals, we can extricate ourselves from any sticky situations and move forward with renewed clarity and purpose.